What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and some more Heavy Gear Blitz coverage for you today. We picked up a bunch of new things here as we're expanding some of our own forces, and also got some buddies jumping into the game. And one of those buddies is going to play the North, which, again, boo, because we play the South, but nonetheless, pretty cool stuff here. So, again, DreamPod 9 with, again, the newer edition of the game, and from the Kickstarter and all that, the new plastic models. So just a really great sort of reinvigoration of Heavy Gear Blitz. And just really, if you're looking for alternatives to some of the big names out there, like Warhammer 40K and so on, DreamPod 9 has fortunately just been under the radar, which is a shame, because again, just a fantastic game not enough people know about. And again, now with the new plastics, easier than ever to get into as far as assembly and just getting that foothold into the game. So all these army boxes are pretty cool. They all run around to the $60 to $70 price range. There's a couple two-player starters too, which are a little bit more expensive, but these give you anywhere from like a dozen to something like 20 models, just depending on the faction. So this northern one here is, again, going to give you 14 plastic models, and we'll get that open here in just a minute for you guys. So you get 4 Hunters, which is, again, the basic trooper here, the Jaguars, which is a little bit more of an elite trooper, Grizzlies, which is more of a fire support, as you can see by some of the more weapons on there. And the Kodiak is kind of a heavier version there, which, again, just even more heavy weapon fire. Cheetahs, some recon scout type gears, and a Ferret, which is also in that category for these gears here. So that's everything you get in the box, but we're going to crack this open for you guys and show you everything inside. Alrighty, guys, we got everything opened up here for you. So we kind of got things sorted by the different gears that you get. And so there's, like I said, a fair bit of plastic in these. So, and again, for like 60-ish bucks, you get a whole lot. Now, the maybe only downside to the game is that packaging is like just absolutely minimal. You get everything in basically a large plastic Ziploc bag, and there's nothing else included. So the game doesn't really use stat cards, and like there's no tokens or anything there. So they do sell that stuff separately, which is kind of a minor gripe. So like tokens and decals is a separate purchase, which if you really want to go for that, then certainly drives the cost of a army start essentially up a little bit. But overall, just a minor gripe. So it's just most important thing is obviously getting the minis to play the game, right? So again, starting with the smaller guys here, so we get 2 cheetahs for the North here, and again, love the new plastic. So let's get that out of the way so it's a little easier to see. Again, super easy to go for assembly now, and you get plenty of variant weapons on here. And some of those are worth keeping too if you do play multiple factions, just because some of the weapons aren't always represented for some of the other stuff you get for the other factions. So you can always customize a little bit there. So again, cheetahs being the scout gears, Ferret is even more specialized for that. It's got that funky little wheel that sits out the back there for you as well. But again, super tiny on this guy. And again, for what these are, just, again, they've captured really good detail on them. Now, again, the Hunter, you get 4 of these guys. That is your main trooper gear. He's got some cool weapons there. Looks like there's a snub cannon that you get as well. That's really cool. Definitely deal some damage with those. Looks like a shotgun as well. All right, then... Actually, let's go here. Let's go to the Jaguars. So again, that more elite gear, similar to the Black Mamba. And overall, just a little bit bigger than the Hunters as well. Definitely a top-end gear. So again, you get 4 of those. And then moving on, we get 2 of the fire support gears, just like the southern box gets the 2 spitting cobras. And again, these are the bigger chunky boys here. So, and you can see some of the bigger weapons that they're packing as well. Looks like a heavy bazooka and a heavy autocannon amongst other things. So really cool stuff there. And then finally, the big bad boy, the Kodiak. So again, you can see he's got some other weapon types as well here. And just overall, the chunkiest of the chunkies for these standard gears. So again, really good stuff here. So again, I think this one was about 62 or 63 bucks. So pretty good pile of minis there. Now, interestingly, oh, and looks like, yeah, they did not include it on this one. There are supposed to be bases included with it, which they failed to do in this box, so we will have to get a hold of DreamPod 9 on that. But yeah, so you should be getting hex bases and round bases for some of the bigger gears. So other than that, again, overall, fantastic value, great way to jump into the game, guys. If you haven't checked out Heavy Gear, and if you like, you know, again, mechs, robots, whatever, you know, this is a game that's been around for a long time. And really has just gotten better with the new edition and these new plastics. So well worth checking out if you want something that's a great alternative to, again, things like 40K and so on and so forth. So, and certainly going to be much cheaper overall to boot as well. So hit us up in the comments, guys. If you have any questions, let us know if you do play the North, what you like about the new plastics here, and anything else for your faction or the game, and just in general. And we'll have plenty more Heavy Gear content coming for you guys very, very soon. Thanks so much, as always, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.